What's good, air signs? This is your what now reading. What now? Now that Saturn, Daddy Saturn, and Mind Mercury are no longer retrograde, they're now direct, which means lessons should have been learnt, new mindset, new way of looking at things, new perspectives. Also, Daddy Saturn is all about that discipline. Have you been disciplined with yourself in regards to your healing journey? Right, let's find out together. Let's tap in again. This is for air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, and it's Sun, Moon and Rising. Let's get you a angel number or two first. Let's tap in. All right, let's see. What's the air signs angel number, please? We have 3333, social skills. And this is in regards to hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement and enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life, since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. So angel number 3333, you may have been seeing repeating threes. You may also be seeing protection, fours, and also karma, eights. You may be seeing repeating eights, that karmic cycles are wrapping up or should be wrapping up. And the threes are all about creativity. So using the L's, using the lessons, we don't do losses around here, it's all lessons. Using these lessons to move forward and create the outcome that you do desire. Once you identify that which you don't desire. All right, let's get another angel number for you. We have 0110, and that's all about belief systems. Go after what you want. It's about being unique. It's about your destiny, inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. So it says you're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. So embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. So it's not about being the yes man right now or at any time. It's not about being the yes man. It's about being that one that stands out from the crowd. Aquarius energy, age of Aquarius, innovation, being that one that does things different just because your spirit is guiding you to do so, with no external validation required. That's the kind of spirits or souls that the divine is needing at this time to continue to get his missions and his job, or your purpose, your calling, to get the job done. Bottom of the deck, you got high vibes, 1144. So you have repeating threes, you have repeating zeros and ones, and you have repeating ones and fours. The threes represent creativity and support to give you divine spark to actually be creative, to co-create and bring it into fruition. So making it into a reality. Zeros is the God energy. It's that infinite spark, that void space where anything is possible. You have the one, which is the seed that's being planted, which would be the thought. So bearing in mind where your thoughts are at this time, focus on your thoughts and make sure that they are coming from a positive stance rather than pessimism. Being optimistic. And then it says embrace what makes you different. So standing out from the crowd, belief system, it's all about what you feel and think about yourself. At the end of the day, this is what's reflected outside of you, as within, so without. So whatever you feel about yourself is what is being reflected outside of you. So if you don't like what you're seeing around you at this time, it's time to stop, take a minute, tap in, do some introspection, realign your energies, realign your frequencies, and then proceed forward. Your dreams will soon come true. And this will take place by keeping your vibes high. And that's the energy of this angel number here, 1144, high vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and higher calling, love or another love or other happiness lurks just round the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Exceeding your expectations, better than what you can ever anticipate. Remember, the divine knows you. The divine created you. The divine knows what your true heart desires are. So this is what is being created, I feel, with yourself, co-creating with your thoughts, your words. It's creating it into physical reality. So be mindful of your thoughts at this time. But I feel that you are manifesting and you're being supported with this manifestation, because we have protection to keep your vibration high, so this manifestation can actually come in. Divine intervention. Having faith in a purpose and in something bigger and outside of you. But I say outside of you, but the energy is inside of you. The divine works through you. So having it in a knowing that you have a higher purpose and a higher calling, but you're needing high vibes to tap into this high frequency so you can answer the call. I could feel eights. I could feel karma and karmic cycles. This is all about your power, personal power. Angels ascending, reassurance that your prosperity is going to take place and good well-being, positive well-being lies ahead. I feel it's your environment that may be putting you in your head or bringing your vibration down, because this card here is suggesting that your surroundings will treat you with the respect and the admiration that you deserve. So perhaps you're not experiencing that right now, and this is what's pulling your vibration down, pulling your belief system down about yourself, about what you're capable of, and about your destiny, about where it is that you're going, where you're heading. So use this positive mindset for the greater good. Use your mind for the greater good rather than your saboteur. You're sabotaging yourself. All right, I'm going to get you a crystal as well. Let's get you a crystal card. See what crystal will support you at this time. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm seeing amethyst. I feel as though you're working with your third eye. You're starting to see through illusions and see through smoky mirrors and manipulation. You're starting to use your third eye and discern more clearly, I feel. And because of this clarity of your inner knowing, this card is suggesting that you are starting to believe in your decisions and you're trusting yourself more and trusting in the direction that you're being guided to, and you're trusting in the path that you're on. So your crystal is leopard skin jasper. That's what it looks like. Leopard skin jasper is linked to the earth element, so you may need to ground yourself. I just heard fear. Someone's trying to put you in the energy of fear. Someone's using fear tactics and trying to pull your frequency down so this manifestation can't come through. So ground yourself, get grounded, get out in nature. I know it's cold in the UK. Wrap up, get yourself out in nature, even if it's just for 10 minutes, just to let that fresh breeze, that crisp breeze hit you, and awaken up your spirit, awaken your energy. You can also use water. I love my heat, so I love using water, because obviously you can have your hot baths and whatnot. But if you're like me and you can't stand the cold too much, you have multiple options. You've got water, you've got herbs, you've got crystals. They come from the earth. So use the crystals or use anything that you are being guided to at this time to keep you grounded. Music is a powerful one as well, which I love. Different subliminal frequencies that you can get on online, YouTube, or Spotify, wherever you get your music from. But I'm picking up heavily that I feel music will help you a lot in this cycle to realign. So you can also use okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm getting frequencies from the chakras now, so you can find whichever chakra you need to work with. And it's suggesting here that you need to work on your root chakra at this time, grounding to the earth, connecting your root to the roots of the earth to remind you of where you come from, where you originate from, and that you're safe, you're stable, you're protected. That is a message that needs to be emphasized for someone, that you're safe and that you're protected throughout this transition, or whatever it is that you're going through. But yeah, root chakra frequencies, you can find that online, and singing bowls, things like that. You'll get the healing frequency videos. That's what I feel will benefit you at this time, to realign your root chakra back to your center. Bottom of the deck, you've got the crystal Larimar, which is all about balance, communication, and serenity. I'm speaking about protection, not realizing that leopard skin jasper is a stone for protection, confidence, and grounding. So I feel someone's trying to pull your vibration down, pull your confidence down, and make you feel ungrounded and unprotected, so you freeze in fear and you don't make the move that you know you're being guided to make at this time. There's a lot of fear I'm picking up around you. But this crystal here, Larimar, that's what it looks like. This is all about balance, communication, and serenity. This one is linked to water. That's why I was picking up that water energy. Some of you need to reconnect with water. This is going to support your throat chakra. So you're working on your root chakra and your throat chakra. Okay, so what I'm picking up now is some of you are scared to speak up for yourself. There's something that's going on around you, or something that you've witnessed, and you're too scared to speak up on it. This is part of your purpose. This is part of your calling. You've got the fours there saying that you're protected as you answer this call. The crystal Larimar, though, it's connected to water and the throat. The affirmation is, in embracing my true voice, I discover my authentic self. Someone's wearing a mask. Someone's not being authentic and not being true to their own self, which is sabotaging yourself, is the worst you could do, because it only affects you at the end of the day. But this crystal here supports you to speak up your authentic voice, not the voice of your parents, not the voice of your siblings or your ex or your baby mother or your baby father or your friends. It's not their voice. The divine wants you to speak up from your authentic self, your voice, your authentic voice. This is how you unlock your inner wisdom. So you're being actually guided to speak up, because you may be receiving downloads that the divine is using you as a vessel for, to share. So if you're not doing this, this is going to cause blockages in other areas of your life. So speak up, air signs. You are the air signs. The element is about communication. That's your energy. So if you're not in your own element, you're definitely not in your own frequency, and you're not in the right vibration. So be in your own element. Your air signs, I forgot who I was talking to then. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You rule air, you rule communication. So tap into your power, tap into your own frequency. That's your authentic energy. Tap into yourself and use your strengths that God gave you to push you forward in life and higher in your ascension. All right, okay, that one just thrown out. I feel Spirit wants me to read that one as well. Any card, if you know, any card that drops on the floor for me, it's emphasizing the message. So this crystal is red beryl. It looks like you lot will be out crystal shopping this weekend. You have grounding again, root chakra, grounding, drive, and stability. So this stone is connected to the fire element. You need to put some fire on that ass now and get going. Root chakra, get grounded, release all that fear and get moving, fire energy. So this stone gives you the strength to discern when to act on your passions, on your drive, and then when to take a step back. So this crystal is calming on the emotions such as anxiety or stress. You're in an environment that is causing you to become anxious, and this is putting you in fear, which is freezing you and preventing you from moving forward. So this crystal here will support you to not hold yourself back from your own dreams and from your own manifestations. This crystal will help you go after them, go after your dreams and manifestations in a focused and down-to-earth way. The affirmation is, I listen to the rhythm of my drive, finding the perfect balance between action and rest. Some of you are resting way too much, and some of you are doing too much, but I feel you're doing too much in the name of fear rather than in the name of grounded, stable, guided and protected energy. All right, so you've got Larimar, Red Beryl and Leopard Skin. Welcome if you're watching me on YouTube. This is for air signs. Hope you're well. Hit that subscribe, like and share for me if you haven't done already. It's appreciated. So we have angel numbers 3333. You've got repeating threes, repeating zeros and ones, and repeating ones and fours. 1144. Your crystals are Larimar. The crystals are Larimar, Red Beryl, and Leopard Skin Jasper. This is all about getting grounded, releasing any fear, remembering your why, remembering your purpose, remembering that you are protected, you're covered by the divine to get this job done, to get this mission done, to get the work done. Your purpose is calling you. Straight away, as I open the deck, I'm seeing 8 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. 8 of Swords is mental imprisonment, being trapped in your own mind, frozen in fear. And then I see the 5 of Wands because of conflict. Either you're fighting yourself, or you've got a lot of people around you that are aggressive and are projecting it onto you right now, or you're feeling angry about a situation and that's what's keeping you stuck and stagnant. I'm seeing a mother that is in lack right now. Perhaps this is the reason why you are feeling stressed. This feminine is projecting their worries onto you. Let's tap in anyway. TikTok family, what's good? Welcome, any new followers, appreciated. Hit that like for me, save the video, share it for whoever you may feel will benefit from this reading. Air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Let's tap in with the tarot now. You're being guided to use your personal power. Dig deep in within you. Get that power. Dig deep to find that power, God-given power, to get moving out of this space, environment, whatever it is that is keeping you stuck and stagnant in fear and low vibrations. What's the strongest energy for air signs at this time, please, Spirit? Judgment, Page of Cups. I look back with compassion for myself. Something's clearly happened and you've made a judgment call on this. Page of Cups, I am as young as I choose to feel. So there may be some immature energy around you, or there may be some, okay, so what I'm picking up is there may be some feelings that you're feeling for a person, but you're not used to feeling these feelings. You're coming out as a Page of Cups. So something in regards to the heart, matters of the heart. You've made a judgment call in regards to something that is related to matters of the heart. We have the 4 of Cups. I don't know if that came out in reverse or not. Tell me more, please, Spirit. But the 4 of Cups is suggesting boredom, apathy, disinterest in something, or a missed opportunity. So there may have been a missed opportunity with a Queen of Pentacles because of a Emperor energy. This Emperor energy could be a father figure, could be someone that's very masculine or just very controlling, dominant, or this could be a Aries or Taurus. I feel as though this person okay, I wasn't supposed to say manipulated, but the word came out. Thank you, Spirit. This person manipulated your decisions in regards to a Queen of Pentacles, or this Queen of Pentacles is controlling and is in the dominant masculine energy. Queen of Pentacles can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine. but I feel she's very dominant, coming out as very masculine, and there's been a missed opportunity, perhaps because of this. So perhaps this feminine wanted you to offer a cup of love, a small gesture of love, or to initiate something with them. But I feel you turned this down with the Four of Cups. It's a missed opportunity. It's not happening. It's not taking place. You made your judgment call on it. Three of Cups. Okay. So you've made a judgment call on this person. Three of Cups. Reconciliation, or this is a third party situation. There was 3 people involved in this dynamic, and as a result someone's moved on with the Chariot card, moving forward with confidence, it says on the card. 7 of Swords, there goes the card on the floor again. You have the 7 of Swords, sneaky deception. The one on the floor is the King of Swords. I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. It was on the floor, emphasizing the message. I don't believe you were making strategic decisions for yourself, because the word manipulation came out earlier, although I wasn't thinking of saying that word, which means that's the energy that I'm feeling right now. This Emperor. This Emperor or King of Swords, this Emperor or Queen of Pentacles, I feel has caused you to miss out on an opportunity due to deception and sneaky behavior. It says, I take great care of what I value. There was something of value that I feel you were being guided towards, but it wasn't valued, and because it wasn't valued, they're moving on. I just heard you snooze, you lose. If you snooze, you lose. You didn't see the value in something or someone, and this because you were busy sabotaging. But now that you're in a clear head with the King of Swords, clarity, clear-minded, you're realizing that this person was of high value. Not only high value, this person was your soulmate with the 6 of Cups energy. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Social skills, communication. You didn't communicate. These oracle cards are suggesting that communication didn't take place. That's probably where the sabotage was. You self-sabotage by not speaking up and being clear in your communication, like the King of Swords. And this... Okay, so I feel now, because the communication didn't take place, I feel this was due to self-preservation. 10 Wands. You were stressed out with something else that took your attention away from the thing that you were supposed to be focusing on, because they were of high value. So you were burdened with 10 Wands on your back. You were burdened with 10 Wands on your back. And I feel you had, your interest was somewhere else. You've got 10 Cups for somewhere else. I keep picking up in the wrong environment. So you're in the environment of 10 Wands when there's this environment to be in, 10 Cups, which is complete emotional fulfillment, emotional satisfaction. I have all I wish for in my relationship. So clarify this 10 of Wands for me. You've been heavily burdened, and I feel this is what's lowered your vibration. We've got the Lovers card coming out now, and we have the Temperance card. So finding a balance between, we have the Truth. Okay, so now that you have the truth on something, there's someone that deceived you. I'm picking up someone deceived you, or someone took your attention away from something that your attention should have been on. And I feel this was a lover. So you had a choice between two people, I feel, and I feel you may have chosen something that left you feeling heavily burdened. Now that you've come to a more balanced place in your life, a more stable place, perhaps you have moved away from these energies. You are in a more stable, harmonious place right now, or you're being guided to move to a more harmonious, stable place, because that did fall on the Chariot card. Once you move to more secure stability, stable energy, without this heaviness weighing you down, you're going to see the truth about the deception. There's the deception, or the sabotage. Ace of Swords fell on it. So as you calm your mind and move to a more calmer state, the truth is going to come through as a download. But I feel you won't be able to receive these messages in the low vibrations of fear, as the oracle cards suggested that you're in right now. You need to step into your personal power. This card even says on it, high vibes, raise your frequency so you can receive the truth. And not only receive the truth, but then trust in that which you are seeing, feeling, hearing. And then you can then make a strategic decision based on this clarity and truth, not based on confusion and hearsay. This truth is going to be leading you to 10 Pentacles. You have 10 Cups and 10 Pentacles. That's the maximum on each. Maximum Pentacles. Pentacles represent money, time, energy, monetary things. Cups represent things that speak to your heart, the water element. Nurturing, compassion, intuition, happiness, your emotions, high vibrational emotions. So this is what you've got or had to look forward to. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. So this may be to do with a Queen of Wands. This is someone that's confident in their fire element, and they are creative. They are naturally creative. It says on the card, naturally creative. So this is where the love is, Ace of Cups. So if you have been manifesting, as these cards suggested, you've been manifesting your heart's desires. It says your dreams will come true. It also says that this thing that you're waiting on, love, lurks around the corner, and it will be something better than in your wildest dreams. This is that card here. This is you co-creating with the divine bringing your manifestation, the manifestation of love. But communication needs to be taken place. This can't move forward if you're not speaking up. Eight of Wands, communication. Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Four of Wands. Okay, so you may have also been influenced by another fire sign, Knight of Wands, someone that's impulsive. You may have blocked this person out now. This may be in regards to a home, or this may be in regards to a home or feeling secure and stable. Page of Swords is doing research or snooping around, stalking energy. Ace of Wands, the Fool card, the Devil and Death. All right, so there's been a lot of Wands energy around you. This is impulsive, this is passion, this is fire, this is intense energy that you've had around you. That's perhaps the reason why you haven't made a move, or haven't moved forward, or haven't communicated your true desires, or you haven't found the drive to get going, to get up and get moving, because you've had so much of this high intense energy, conflicts, or too many opinions, or there's been a lot of, I feel as though you've got a lot of energies in your energy. So you're having to release, cleanse, Tap into your own voice, your own mind, and then proceed. Doing your own research, Page of Swords. Finding things out for yourself and then moving forward with the Ace of Wands. Taking a leap of faith with the Fool card. We've got the Devil here and Death. So perhaps you're needing to take a leap of faith and put the energy into finding motivation to leave this toxic energy behind. You've got the Devil and Death. This toxicity needs to end for you to claim these opportunities that are wanting to come in and align with you, with the Three of Wands, the Magician, Six of Pentacles. So you're manifesting equal give and take. You're manifesting something, but you're not acting on it. So you're needing to manifest or visualize the desire that you want, but then you need to take steps to claim it. And I feel that step for you is communication. All right, tell me more, please, Spirit. What's the challenge in this situation? If you'd like to book a personal reading just to get some clarity on your personal story, feel free to do so via the website naturalmiracles.co.uk, or you can just drop me a DM. We have the Queen of Cups, trusting your inner knowing and following your heart. So tapping into your intuition, tapping into that water element and knowing that what you're being shown at this time is accurate, and this inner knowing is enough for you to move forward and follow your heart, follow these feelings where it's leading you. This is your divine justice. I speak my truth in fairness to myself. Again, speaking, communication. Eight of Swords. So this Eight of Swords is mental entrapment or mental prison. That's coming to an end, or needs to come to an end, with the World card. So when this situation dies down of you being stuck in your mind, feeling as though you can't move from this space that you're in, once you get out of this self-imposed prison, you will see clearly what it is that your heart and your spirit is trying to guide you towards. That's 10 Cups and 10 Pentacles. There's no better in the tarot. That's the maximum. So the Moon and the Tower. There was a lot of secrets and illusions, but I feel this divine intervention is enabling you or allowing you to see the truth and the reality of what you've been in and what you've been entertaining and what you've got aligned with your frequency that you can claim if you choose to. I calmly make the best possible decisions and take the time to rediscover my vitality. So again, I've Page of Wands and the Magician. I'm going to end on this note that you've got people around you that are wanting you to sabotage your own future. They're burdening you, imposing their burdens on you, so you don't have the energy to pursue your own desires and your own dreams. So bear that in mind. Let go of these wands. They're not yours to carry. If they are yours to carry, unpack it, release the baggage off your shoulders, because you've got a beautiful future to claim here. And this is a co-creation that you have been manifesting between yourself and the divine. It's looking like there is someone that has walked away though. An Empress has walked away. Let's get you one card of advice moving forward. If this Empress has walked away, what's the next steps? You have the King of Wands, having confidence, building up your confidence so you can be successful in things that you want to achieve. King of Cups, so maturing in your emotions and maturing in how you handle matters of the heart. We've gone from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. So your advice is to, I just heard man up, but in a way where you're comfortable with your own emotions. A real man is comfortable with their emotions. They are comfortable with expressing love because they don't need this fake masculinity, because they're comfortable with themselves. So being confident and comfortable with your emotions, that's what the advice is for you for this new cycle. overall outcome. Final card. You've got 2. The Tower. Overall outcome is divine intervention. Chaos. Controlled chaos. This is because there's been so much going on that I feel has been distracting you from what you should have been focusing on. This Tower needs to come in now to realign everything, everyone involved. We have and heal with the 4 of Swords. So you've got the Tower card now. Chaos, divine intervention, controlled chaos. So everything's thrown up in the air just so it can fall down in its rightful place. And so then you can move forward once you've taken the time to rediscover yourself and your inner strength, your vitality. So you're being burnt out, and I feel this has been deliberate, so you won't claim these blessings that have been aligning for you. All right, air signs, that was your What Now reading. Again, thank you for those who have subscribed to the YouTube channel. If you haven't done so already, please hit that button for me. Also hit the like, share with anyone that you may feel benefit from this reading. Also, TikTok family, hit that like for me and save the reading for the future. You may need it in your immediate future. All the best with your decisions in this cycle. Don't forget your personal power. You have your own voice, and it's time to step up and use this voice. Your air signs, use your voice. That's your element. All right, wishing you all the best. Peace.